Would you believe that my entire family doesn't like olives? Not a single one of them, even the cats don't eat olives. They fall on the floor. So I'm alone tonight, so guess what we're using to cook with tonight? Finally, we're starting with some nice, delicious olives, a little cherry tomato, some sliced garlic, some capers. Have you figured out what we're making yet? A little tomato sauce, and some pasta. And oh, I forgot the anchovy, but we're gonna use anchovy also. We figured this out. It's called Penne alla puttanesca. So hang in there with me. If you like olives, stick around. You're gonna love this dish. All right, so it all starts with salting the water. Get that water as salty as the Mediterranean. I'm just making one portion today, so just maybe 2-3 ounces is all I want. All right, so now let's get started. We start with some liquid gold, obviously, and then we get the garlic going. And with the garlic, at the same time as the garlic, we're gonna put some anchovy paste in there. I had paste handy, but you could use a couple anchovy fillets. Okay, I'm gonna turn this heat off now, it's a little hot. And let those anchovies dissolve. So I'm gonna put that back down and I'm gonna add the olives, the tomato. I'm gonna add the capers. And I'm gonna let that saute for a while. And I'm gonna put this back on, but now a little low. And now let all those flavors really come together. Believe it or not, I'm not gonna add salt or pepper. And the salt, we don't need it because of the capers. So just that, let it do its thing for another minute or two. And once those tomatoes start to soften up a little bit, that's the time to add your sauce. So I'm only using an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. And I'm gonna throw in a little secret weapon that the recipe never calls for typically. But I'm gonna throw in some fresh basil, but that's not such a big secret. Here's the real secret. I'm gonna put a spoonful of homemade pesto sauce in there, just for fun. And because this pesto was made a few days ago and I need to use it. We'll be back in a few minutes when the pasta's ready. We're done. All right, the pasta is ready. And the sauce is ready too. So we're gonna dump it right in the pan like we always do, because you want it to finish cooking in here. And if you think I'm gonna do the Italian toss with a white shirt on, you're out of your mind. I'm not even gonna attempt it. We're just gonna stir it. And that's it. It's about a minute or two in the pan. And then we're plating it up. All right, let's get that in there. This beautiful dish. Looks like I actually made 2 portions here, which is fine. I won't mind eating this leftover over the weekend. Okay, so it's time to finish this plate. What I like to do is put a few whole olives